or it's tough to have these perspectives when we're younger, when you need this kind of wisdom, but you can't get it without the tough times and the
Unfortunately, yeah.
and the mistakes. You mentioned something there, energies. I could not agree with you more. Energy is a very real thing. You guys are in such a high stakes life, right? Everything you do is magnified. Every little move you make could either be something amazing for you, the whole family, the countries, or the opposite. So how cognizant are you of all the energies you let into your life, friends wise, business partners wise, all of that?
We're both careful of that.
Super. I'm a super energy person, so for me it's very important, and for me, for us, it's very important, and it could change and everything, like the journey or the path you're following. If some bad energies around you, for me, it's everything. It can be a disaster, you know. And if you have the right energy,
I feel like it's easy to fall a victim of a person that's going to come in and try and ruin everything that you've built. It's much easier, in my opinion, that than anything else.
I agree. When you're a top athlete, that a lot of people approach you, and you're young at the end, and you don't know if he's right, if he's not. At the end of the day, of course, we can be more intelligent or less, but we don't have that kind of experience. You know, at the end, we just dedicated our life to play tennis. So maybe they're coming and talking about a new business that looks very cool, but you don't know if it's real. So there's so many things around the tennis world that it's tough sometimes. And having each other, I'm like, hey, what do you think about this that just came to me, this person, or he does the same? Like, let's go slowly and let's see. So it's tough sometimes to build the perfect energy. But I have to say that right now we are in a very good point and place of people around us. And of course, people will come and go. But I think on that we manage it pretty well, right?
It's dealing with integrity.
Yeah.
It's dealing with honesty. It's dealing with people that have good intentions.
Yeah.
For me, obviously, there are people that fit with other people and match with other people, whether that's, a coach, someone, a trainer, or, a physio. People come and go. It's important to obviously understand their initial intentions, the integrity of the person. And so far, I couldn't be happier with the people that surround me, my team, the people that make me a happier Stefanos on a daily basis. And I have zero complaints of who I'm surrounded by and the people that I let into my life.
It's so beautiful that you guys are in such a great spot. You want to see the good people win, so it's a pleasure to hear this. Listen, you guys are like great looking, high ranked, superstars. So there's a lot of stuff that comes in addition to the tennis off the court. Tell me about some of the passions we have going on off the court. We have a jewelry line.
You saw?
Is this right? Yeah. Look, man, can we get a close up of that, please?
Super excited.
Looks good.
Aces by Paula Badosa.
Aces. I have to make a lot of aces now.
What a name! What a name. Did you give your dear friend Arena any kind of
Yes,
gift?
she's gonna wear the earrings.
Okay.
Mira is wearing them on the matches.
Oh,
So
wow.
she's looking
Very nice.
amazing, stunning.
I mean, I know you're obviously into fashion. Your mother was a model.
Yeah.
Your parents were models as well.
Yeah.
But the inspiration behind this, what are you trying to do with it?
Look, I always played since I'm a little girl with long earrings. So I remember last year in Madrid tournament, I was talking with my dad, with my sister, with Steph, and like, look, I
Look,
wanted
tennis
to...
rackets in there
Yes,
too, man.
That's why.
Gosh, so
that was
good.
a little bit
So
of
good.
design. Let's do something, but it has to be. I was like, it has to be a little bit also connected to tennis. It's my passion, and I want something connected. So we did that. We designed the small racket and then the long with the diamonds and all this. So it was great. And then also in addition, then because we were evolving more the designs and the project, we decided let's do some necklaces and some other styles because maybe not everyone is going to wear.
Isn't it this one here?
Yes. This one.
Oh,
Not
gorgeous.
everyone is going to wear a tennis racket,
Yep.
maybe sometimes, you know. So we decided to do this kind of designs, and it was pretty cool, and I loved it. And we enjoyed it because it's also coming from a family thing. I grew up at home with my grandma, and she had all her life. She was working in a jewelry place, so I was always there every afternoon. After playing tennis, I was going to the store, selling with her. I was 9 years old.
That's amazing.
So we were like very connected, and I told her I'm gonna launch a jewelry line. She's like, no way. So that she was so excited. I was like, yeah, I'm doing it for you, Grandma.
Can people they go to your Instagram to buy it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. You can go to my Instagram, and I'm feeling like I'm selling.
No, this is great. This is great. This is beautiful stuff.
It's there, the link, and please buy.
So
Buy a lot.
she's going to be coming up with all sorts of beautiful jewelry pieces. Steph, are you going to be like the next Martin Scorsese or Tarantino? Because you got a camera in your hand everywhere you go.
It's
No,
amazing,
that's
yeah.
not
He's
true
so
anymore.
good on this.
I am good, but I don't do that anymore. That's the thing. I used to spend a lot of time doing it. I feel like tennis has kind of shifted my focus and attention on that.
But he's
you
blogging.
enjoy it, though.
He's
I enjoy it.
blogging a bit.
I have started my own production company back in Monaco where I live. So I have launched a company that
Love this.
yeah, with all my
Yes.
equipment that you just mentioned.
What's the name?
Iconico Productions.
You're an icon. Okay, you're an icon. I like it.
Iconico.
So I'm looking forward to that because it's something that I always was passionate for. Obviously, there's so many opportunities in the south, in the region of south of France, because there's so many shows, there's so many opportunities, for.
But I told him, you're gonna do this, but the first job, it's a video clip with me.
Yeah.
It's my dream.
music video
A
clip.
music video clip has always been since I'm a little girl.
Steph, if
Like,
she's not your first co-star, the company got problems.
I need to be there.
But Steph, you're a storyteller at heart. So I'm glad you started this.
I love storytelling, and that's the goal with the whole production stuff, is to be able to tell stories and bring people closer through stories.
In whatever mediums, whether it's digital or even long form.
Anything. Short docs, movies, TV shows, all kinds of mediums. I'm happy to do, to work with obviously with the right people and to create opportunities so that I even want to work closer with tennis. I feel like, because there are so many stories I feel like that haven't been told properly, that deserve more recognition and a bigger audience. So I'm gonna try and use that to expand, make tennis be seen more in the globe.
I love this. But any aspirations on camera as well, or is it just behind the camera? I mean, you're a good-looking guy, Steph.
I like
You might need to-
directing. I've never tried acting. I wouldn't mind trying to act. I mean, I feel like it's natural. I don't know. What do you think?
I think you're pretty good when
I could see like a romantic comedy here
Yeah,
with
why
you
not?
two.
I love acting. I would be super.
Now you're giving me
All
ideas.
the directors, producers.
Oh, don't give him more ideas. He has
You're
like
giving me
20
ideas.
new ideas every day. His brain never stops.
That's
Now
my problem.
You're
I
giving me
keep
ideas.
coming
Oh
up
my
with
God.
a lot of
After
ideas.
now for lunch, I'm gonna have like 20 more.
Steph, you got a star right here. I definitely, next time I see you, I want to hear some ideas
Yeah.
of either a music video or a romantic comedy.
We're gonna
Both.
go- Yes.
Both. Yes. One music video that Paula has been asking me deliberately is the one with Bad Bunny that she wants to do.
That would be.
One
Your
Bad
Instagram is full of Bad Bunny.
So-
I see Bad Bunny all over the place over there. But I will say, this is a little bit of a cheat code. I get a lot of new music looking at her.
I got from you today.
Huh?
A good
you,
one.
You like that one?
I love that.
True.
I love that.
The one
I
you
heard
did.
him and I'm like, who's this? It's like Prakash.
You posted it, and it was with me.
I went to spot.
And Paula's like, "What is this song?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know. Ask Prakash."
Yes,
He's
I
music.
loved it. So
that
good.
picture was me and Steph having a deep conversation.
Yes,
That's
I
the
saw.
one, that's the one.
I loved it.
This is our waterfall. We rename it to the
Tsitsidosa.